We're not churning out Leonardo da Vinci's here. You're being taught how to advertise.
Here was where the money lay. Classic orders had its day.
You can call it art school, but really you're being trained how to flog something. You don't really need how to put a nice angle on the gym.
Morning, people. How's it going?
There's a bunch of people that came from advertising agencies for like 1 day a week, usually loudmouth.
Mac, could you emphasize the last word just a little? Bring out the fact that the product is good.
Guys with bow ties and shit, you know, and white collar and striped blue shirt. By then you're starting to be able to sense a phony when you see one.
Mac, don't lose that nice, easy approach.
Yeah, and you realize that these people are only there to pick up a little paycheck.
Okay, I've got it. Fantastic. A really first-class reading. Nothing harsh, a nice soft sell. There's just one thing, though.
What I did learn is about friendship, and I met a lot of good friends there. How to get along with people, have girlfriends too.
We believe that life is immediate. The future does not exist.
Oh, how do you do? Very pleased to make your acquaintance, madam. I beg your pardon?
She taught me to yodel, yodel.
Everybody was experimenting with their looks.
She taught me to yodel, yodel,
I do remember that day, they just pulled the button, said no more conscription. They him in the classroom, and bananas the whole day. Suddenly, these years opened up for you. A sense of relief that, you know, is really hard to imagine. Art school. It was a hotbed for music. You could get away with it. If you didn't want to go to the life classes, you know, you could go to the bug and play guitar. Whiz Jones used to come here and play, which was like a miracle. And other cats. There was a sort of network within the art school world. A lot of good musicians came out of art school, but not many good artists. I knew that the music that I had always listened to was black people. Black music is essential.
Well, the feel's so good, I've got the boogie in my bones.
Bring in some more, come on.
Well, the feel's so good, I've got the boogie in my bones.
Black people will be like, hey, you're alright, brother. You know what I mean? Boom.
Keep me jumping all the time.
Africa. We all come from Africa, originally. Blues is the fountain. Without a knowledge of the blues, if you want to be a player, and if you want to like work with other guys, but without that knowledge and without that enthusiasm, you just become a pop star or something. I found out there was some really deep blues in the older cats, and I started to research, back to Muddy Waters, Robert Johnson, Blind Lemon Jefferson, cats like that. And of course, being young, people try and come up with more obscure blues than you've ever heard.
I thought, yeah, she gave me.
This was from 1926.
very nice. The white noise.
Oh, yes, sir. Quiet. There was Kim this and Brian that. I was down on some of its pretentiousness. Because I always hoped the music should be classless and should be accepted for what it is. There was a feeling, late 50s, early 60s, that there was a change coming. Harold Macmillan actually said it, but he didn't mean it in quite that way, you know. The winds of change and all that. You might have felt it too, but from a different angle. I certainly felt that my generation and what was happening and the feeling in the air was it's time to push. The world is ours now. We can rise or fall on it. I take this bloody portfolio up J. Walter Thompson. My one attempt to get a job. By then I was into music. I wasn't interested anymore in illustration or painting or advertising. My portfolio was a piece of crap, quite honestly. They look at it and they're just sniggering all over it. But by the way, Mr. Richards, can you make a good cup of tea? And that's where the hair went up. And I said, yeah, I can, but not for you. And I just walked out and threw the fucking whole thing in the rubbish bin downstairs. And that's it. The guitar just looked at me, and I looked at it, and I said, either you and me get along, or I've got to really look for another job. This is how I met Nick. He was on the train with the record. I'm looking at this guy, and I know you. What you got under your arm is worth robbing. It's only the fact that he was carrying Muddy Waters and Chuck Berry under his arm that we rehooked, you know, because I've known Nick since he was about 4 years old.